Join me as I take on the wild challenge of landing the world's largest plane on the tiny runway of St Barts Island. Landing a massive aircraft on the small and challenging runway of St Barts Island is no ordinary feat. In fact, it's a thrilling adventure that requires precision, skill, and a deep understanding of the unique challenges that come with flying into this picturesque Caribbean island. When it comes to landing a large plane on a short runway like St Barts, there are several challenges that come into play. Firstly, the plane's weight and size make it difficult to maneuver in the tight space, and the pilots need to be extremely skilled to navigate the aircraft through the approach. Secondly, the runway's elevation and slope require the pilots to make precise calculations to ensure a smooth touchdown. Additionally, the island's environmental factors, such as strong winds and turbulent air, can make the landing even more challenging. Finally, the technical specifications of the aircraft itself, including its engine power and braking capabilities, play a critical role in determining its ability to land safely on the short runway. The pilots also need to consider the psychological aspect of landing on a short runway, where even the slightest mistake can have serious consequences. They need to remain calm and focused, with their eyes fixed on the runway threshold, as they guide the plane down to the ground. It's a high-pressure situation that demands absolute concentration and attention to detail. To make matters even more complex, the aircraft systems need to be in top working order, with every component functioning perfectly to ensure a safe landing. This includes the landing gear, engines, and brakes, which all need to be precision checked before the flight. Preparation and planning are key to successfully landing a large plane on St. Barts Island. The pilots undergo extensive training to prepare for this specific type of landing, studying the runway's unique characteristics and practicing their approach and landing techniques. The aircraft itself needs to meet specific safety standards, with features such as reinforced landing gear and enhanced braking systems. local authorities also play a crucial role in regulating the landing, with strict guidelines in place to ensure that only qualified pilots and suitable aircraft attempt the landing. Additionally, air traffic control provide critical support, guiding the pilots through the approach and landing process. As we approach the moment of landing, the tension builds. The pilots are fully focused, their eyes fixed on the runway threshold as they guide the plane down to the ground. The engines roar to life, and the aircraft begins its descent, its massive wheels mere feet from the ground. The silence is almost deafening as the plane touches down, its tires screeching in protest as it struggles to slow down on the short runway. It's a heart-stopping moment, as the pilots breathe a sigh of relief and the passengers erupt in applause. As the plane comes to a stop, the sense of accomplishment is palpable. The pilots have successfully overcome the unique challenges of St. Barts Island, and the passengers have experienced the thrill of landing on one of the world's most demanding runways. In conclusion, landing the world's largest plane on St. Barts Island is a testament to human ingenuity, skill, and determination. It's a remarkable achievement that showcases the capabilities of modern aviation, and we're lucky to have witnessed it firsthand. Thanks for joining me on this incredible adventure. What do you think about this wild landing challenge? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're ready for more aviation excitement, be sure to check out my next video, where I take on another thrilling flying adventure.